I've been away, as you know, for a long time, out of the country, and I was just wanting to do something that was really a good way for me to connect with my country back in Australia. And so I thought I'd go for a long walk. Because I've got a brother in Cairns, so I thought that'd be a good place to kick off. And it's 2,500 kilometres between Cairns and Stanthorpe.
Where's Stanthorpe? And why Stanthorpe?
That's where the three of us are from, so we're walking home.
Happens to be 2,000 kilometres away from Cairns.
No, that wasn't the reason, was it? The 2,000 kilometres came after we decided we'd walk to Stanthorpe. Looking like kicking off about the 24th of August. Arrival time was the 11th of November.
The first time I heard it, I thought it's not possible. I said, you're crazy and we can't do it.
I guess my initial reaction was just, wow, that is awesome.
And why the 2,000?
That's the number of languages in the world that don't have the Bible that need it.
I had no clue that there were 2,000 languages.
You didn't, did you?
Not at all.
I remember the first time I heard, and I was shocked as well and moved.
There's 350 million people that do not have any scripture or any translation projects in progress. It was just something that really touched my heart. Just like, well, whatever it takes.
As I've shared it among Christian friends and in churches, it's the same story over and over again. I just did not know.
I was surprised at how many people groups are actually so close to Australia. PNG, Indonesia, India are the three biggest.
Some people say, why bother? There's something really sweet and special about it. When I hear the good news in my own language, it touches me much more deeply.
I would really just love to know the percentage of Christians, like in Australia, who know this need. What would you reckon? I'd put it at a couple of percent, 2 or 3%.
At first it starts with awareness. Who knows what might happen in 10, 15 years, 20 years because of the awareness that's produced from this walk, what happens in terms of translation.
I'm hoping that when people get to the website and they really understand that this is not about sponsoring people walking, but it's about joining a cause and that they're part of that cause and that they can get the word out as well.
It's quite simple, like you're not asking a lot of people to say, spend 5 minutes on their Facebook page to tell their friends.
We just want people to know.
Awareness is great, prayer is all good, but in the end these projects, like it takes people to actually move and get involved.
We're hoping that people, many people, will grab one of these groups and just take it as theirs and pray for those people. And for a long time.
But what about along the way? 2,000 kilometres, a lot of small towns, big towns. What do you plan?
Yeah, we want to connect with people.
Be like billeted at different people's places and stay with the homes of Christians, which would be great. Might need coordinators in those places to arrange meetings for us, bring the churches together around a meeting.
In some places we probably won't have a meeting at all. If it's a really, really small place, there may be just a connection with a family or something like that.
What I really like about this project is that it's not going to end on the 11th of November. It's going to have amazing repercussions.
Now don't forget that when the blisters, when you're having blisters on your feet and you can hardly take another step, just say, beyond this project, beyond the next kilometre is going to have implications into the future. Enjoy the walk, boys.